Hey guys, so this is a blood sugar tracker. I've got two different tabs on here because there's type 1 diabetes and there's type 2 diabetes. And so if you're type 2 diabetes and then you are literally just, checking your blood sugar and then giving, counting your carbs and giving insulin, this first sheet would be great for you to use. The second tab is more just a little bit more tricky because it's got the insulin pump and a bunch of other settings as well. So, or if you're just simply, checking and then you got it, you don't need a whole lot. This is a great sheet for you to use. So, anyways, all right, let's get started with this blood sugar tracker. So this is the simple version. So you want to choose the date. So you can either double click in here and choose a date, or you can just delete this out and then choose your date. You want to put your time, and then I've grouped each one of these times by like your day. So like morning, lunch, dinner, snack, bed. That's kind of what I did. 5 checks a day. Not everybody checks 5 times a day, but really, once you get this, you can just delete everything out and then start fresh. Um, and then you can just, hit the backspace button and then you just can just start fresh. So you can say, you're waking up at 8 a.m. And your blood sugar is 85, so you're good. Normal, so you just choose from the drop down, high, elevated, normal, or low. And then food, so when so you have your breakfast, muffins and toast with strawberries, that's 72 carbs. You're going to give 5 units of insulin. And then this is to check, to just kind of do some sort of a gauge, to check your blood sugar 3 hours after the meal. So say you check at 8 a.m. So 8, 9, 10, 11. You're going to go back at 11, and then your blood sugar is 253. And then you can put notes. You're feeling great. You're feeling lightheaded. You feel low. You feel high. You have a headache. Just anything to put on here about your blood sugar. That would be super helpful. So you can print this out. So go to File, Print, and then you could like literally delete all of everything that I've written, and then you can have something that you can put on on a clipboard and then just write it down, have it in the kitchen so you can remember to write it down. You can use this on a tablet, whatever you want to do. But if you want to print this out, I would do make sure it says not portrait, but landscape. Well, landscape's gonna be long, portrait you could do that as well. It would just be longer, and that would be fine because it would fit. But just make sure that you do the scale that says fit to width, because if you do the scale that says normal, it's going to look a little weird. If you do landscape, it'll do part of it, but not all of it. So just do fit to width. It'll be a little small, but it'll work. And then when you hit next, make sure that you're choosing, how many pages. So you want to do the custom and just do page 1, and then that way it's not going to print out 25 pages. So anyways, all right, let's head over to our blood sugar tracker for those of you who have type 1 diabetes. So it's a little bit more tricky to write everything down. So I've got a place here to put your correction factor. So if you just want to go into your insulin pump settings or whatever the doctor has told you to put your correction factor for the day, your correction factor for the evening, and then you've got insulin to carb ratio. You've got one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So put that there, and then the units of insulin that you have in the pump right now. Not that you have in the pump, but the insulin units of insulin that you use every time you change the pump. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, so let's go to date. So you put in the date, you put in the time, you got your blood sugar. You can say if it's, low, elevated, or high. You got your food, and then this is where you put the amount of carbs that your food is worth. So this is 72 carbs. And then your correction units would be how many units that you're correcting for the original blood sugar. And then the total bolus, that is the total number of units that you're going to be giving. So that is for, your correction and for the carbs. So literally, I just wanted to put this disclaimer out there that I am not a doctor. I'm a mom of a type 1 diabetic, so just please talk to your doctor, get advice. Please note that this is like a disclaimer, that I am not giving any medical advice at all. I'm just got a sheet to help everybody write stuff down to bring to your doctor. So this is, this is not perfect. This is just something that I've used. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there because I am totally not trying to tell y'all to do anything. I'm just trying to help. Anyway, so then this is a place for you to put your blood sugar 3 hours after your initial blood sugar reading at 9 a.m. So you can come back at 12 p.m. and then put your blood sugar here. And then this is a place to put any notes regarding this whole line here of, how you felt, what was going on at the time, if it was a pump fail or anything like that. So anyways, guys, that is it in a nutshell. This spreadsheet would be super helpful for you to print out and bring with you for your kiddo to take with you to, when you're going to camp. This is like very similar to our camp form. Um, but a lot of times they have the forms they want you to bring, and then this would be great for you to bring to the doctor, stuff like that. Or if, you're having just a rough time keeping up with your blood sugars and you're going through some highs or some lows and you just need to get back to basics and write stuff down, this is helpful. So anyways, I hope this spreadsheet helps you, and yeah, feel free to reach out because we've been in the type 1 diabetes world for quite some time now, and it's been a journey for sure, and so I'm glad to give back. So anyways, guys, if you found me on YouTube, feel free to click on the link in the description below to purchase the spreadsheet, and I hope y'all have a great day.